So I think that's also why I come off as super confident, even though I'm not really. Not all the time anyways. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, but that's funny. In Western cultures, direct eye contact is a sign of confidence, but Middle Eastern and Asian cultures are considered very rude. Yeah, I am sure I come off as very rude to a lot of people. But yeah, I got very intense eyes as well. So like I got big brown eyes. So if I'm just looking at you like this, a lot of people will be like, whoa. So sometimes I have to like force myself to look away and be like, okay, no, you need to stop. But I swear it's not in a bad way. I'm just very like, if I'm talking to you, I'm gonna be like with you right here. Thank you. All right. Practice speaking up at every meeting. I agree with this one. I think it's about like taking and holding space, you know? And that can be hard, especially if you're like in friend group settings, I feel like. For me, I don't struggle doing it work-wise or career-wise. That doesn't really bother me at all. But being around like a group of like people, friends, whatever, it's more there where I feel a bit insecure and will just, for the most part, just stay quiet when I probably should speak up a bit more. Is it your brother's birthday? Well, happy birthday to him. Also, I have no idea when we started today, guys, so I'm just gonna go for a while. Alright, what else do we have? Can you believe I've never been in this app before? What's my background? I am a Viking. I'm from Denmark. Thank you. Your battery gonna die. I think mine still has a bit of charge. What app? Quora? Quora. What makes Japan different? They have a blind drinking culture. Blind people now can know what's inside drinking cans by reading the braille written on top of the can. I never realized that they couldn't read what was in a can. Is that only in Japan? What? That's crazy. Also, Puri, I'm so sorry I didn't hear your sound. I had the sound turned down. Can someone give Puri his credits back? What the heck? Is there any people from Japan here? Do you know if that's true? Because that's crazy. Hold up, I'm just gonna set a new goal for TikTok. I have been to Japan, yeah, but I didn't really. I lived there for a year, but this sounds horrible, but I didn't really get into too much of the culture, to be honest. So it says that Japan is one of the first countries to make it possible to read what is in a can for a blind person because they put those little dots on top. That's crazy. I feel so bad for them. That means in all other countries they don't know what's in the can. Damn. Saving natural resources. A common type of toilet in Japan is where you can wash your hands with the newly added flushing water and reuse it for the next flush. I have seen those, and first time I saw it I was like a little bit disgusted, but then I was like, that's pretty cool. Greetings, Germany. Guten Morgen. They do have weird bathrooms, but they also have really cool bathrooms because they have the bathrooms that have like heat in them as well and have sounds in them, and they got like little waterfalls you can play when you're peeing so nobody can hear that you're peeing, and I really like that. They can just take a sip from the can, but what if they don't like it? I would hate if I bought a can and I didn't know what was in it until I tasted it. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that. There's so many things you don't realize that like blind or deaf people struggle with. Crazy. Considerations for others. If you lose your shopping bag on the street, it's probably that someone will place it somewhere untouched and easy to find. I did realize that in Japan as well when I was there, that like if you're anywhere and like you see someone going to the bathroom, they'll just put their wallet or their phone on to save their seat, and then they'll just leave. Like no one steals anything in Japan. It's crazy. Really, I would play Metallica to mask my bathroom noises. I mean, go for it. Crazy. Location of fish. The koi's are sometimes living in drainage channels in Japan. That's wild too. The umbrella policy. Umbrella lockers, so you can leave it at the entrance of the building and no one takes yours accidentally. That's wild. I love Japan. Japan's such a cool country. What the hell? Emergency procedures. It says elevator seats that can be used as a toilet in an emergency. That's so cool. They had toilets in their elevators? What the heck? No one steals anything in Dubai either. Do they not? That's wild. I didn't know these things. I do really want to go to Dubai. Dubai's just really expensive. I swear everything's just so expensive nowadays. Thank you. And thank you for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, so what did we agree? That I started at... Did I start at 9? I think I started at 9, didn't I? I tried to start at 8:30, but that didn't really go. Are you going to Dubai next? That's so cool. Is Dubai hella religious? I have no idea. So like, or I do have an idea. I know a lot of Dubai is, but I also know that there's like a zone inside of Dubai that's like a foreigner zone or whatever, where they're not really. Isn't that true? I could be wrong. I haven't been there, but that's just what I've heard. Cars? What cars? We're talking about cars now. Cars.